Sometimes, it isn't the argument that breaks two hearts. It's the quiet after, the way my voice folds into the walls and your eyes look past me like a closed door. Silence can feel soft at first, like peace. But peace without truth turns heavy. It stacks up like unread messages, each one a tiny ache pretending to be nothing. I've learned this the slow way. Love doesn't disappear in a shout. It fades in the space where I should have said, I'm scared, I'm jealous, I'm tired of feeling alone next to you. In romance, we talk about passion, sex, but intimacy is the courage to be seen. Because the body wants touch, yet the soul wants a listener. When connection thins, desire loses its color. When I stop telling you where I hurt, you stop knowing where to hold me. I used to think loving you meant staying quiet to keep the peace. Now I see silence is not peace. It's distance dressed in soft lighting. Distance plants roots, and those roots drink every bright memory dry. Here's what silence really says. I'm afraid you'll leave if you hear my truth. I'm ashamed of my needs. I'm exhausted from the same fight. I don't trust that you'll meet me where it hurts. And yet, when I withhold, I teach you to stop reaching. I teach myself that my feelings don't matter. Communication is not just words, it's presence. It's placing the fragile thing on the table and staying when the room goes still. It's the apology that arrives before the defense, the question that opens a window instead of a wound. If I love you, I name the storm gently. I say what my silence wished you would guess. I tell you where my fear lives and invite you to knock softly, because growth asks for honesty and honesty asks for empathy. The bravest sentence is sometimes, can we try again? In dating, we polish our edges. In marriage, the edges teach us how to hold. Real connection is a practice, 1,000 small turnings toward each other, not perfect timing, tender willingness. So if your quiet is hurting someone you love, say one true thing. Even a whisper of honesty is stronger than a silence that pretends to protect. Choose presence over pride. Choose listening over winning. Choose the awkward beginning over the flawless ending of a love that never learned to speak. Because sometimes one word, meant and offered with care, can keep a heart from breaking. And sometimes the kindest thing you can do is let your emotions have a voice, then hold the space while they tremble into calm. Love isn't perfect harmony. It's two honest melodies learning where to meet. I choose to understand, even when quiet would be easier. I choose to stay present, even when my fear wants to hide. And I choose you, in the speaking, in the listening, in the gentle trying again. If this touched your heart, don't keep silent. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to the Love Journal. Love, sex, emotions, romance. Like, comment, and let your heart speak.